Good evening, everyone. Dives open. I see there was some close calls on the first. Welcome, Sneaks. Welcome, Ventus. And too many. How are you all tonight? Hope everyone's having a good discount chocolate day. I'm glad you're doing so well, Ventus. And Sneaks, I'm sorry. I really hope it's at least doing a little better. I'm doing very well. Very tired, but in a good way. Aw, thank you, Ez. 4 months in a row, congratulations. I'm sorry, Sneaks. This may sound like a silly question. You're still taking your meds, right? Okay, well, good. I mean, be sure you rest up, okay? And welcome, Ez, by the way. Oh, wait, it didn't show. Okay, well, I'm glad I've got uh, two little previews. I'm sorry, Ez, your message didn't show on my. Oh, wait, that's why. No, wait, that's not why. Okay. Well, there's some jank. Oh, thank you, Sneak. So, no. And congratulations on the 5 months. Yes, I guess as you can see on the on-screen preview, for some reason, as your message didn't show on the main feed. Oh, well, right, but you said BRB. Oh, okay, so we've got chalky milk. Hopefully not made with discount chocolate. That would be fine if it was, I guess. Um, and Ventus, you've got quite a, I guess the Tifa's mixer is to disinfect the floor fries. Aw, too many, thank you. Let's see, that's another 5 months. Oh, yeah, I guess the mana potion is to help you recover from the floor fries. And Mallow being threatening with his mochi again, I guess. He must be tired. He's not, talking tonight. I guess he's a little overwhelmed. Yates wine. I'm not familiar with that one. Yes, lots going on. Oh, aw, thank you, too many. Oh no. Happy half-off chocolate day to you too. Hopefully everyone loaded up a bit if they could. If not, I think I've still got quite a stock of bubble chocolates sitting waiting on me in Final Fantasy. Oh, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait to load it up. Until this chiptune is playing. And because there may be something different for the credits tonight. Oh, I was a little late. Shoot. Yes, yes. I want to play some Rabbit and Steel and Vermintide. Oh, I'll have to... Wait, me or... My audio's desynced? Oh, okay. I'll check it. I had muted the audio for the chiptune for now. Okay, so let's, I guess, do a test. So this will be a good test. Oh, huh. You know, that seemed that way. Oh wait, maybe it's because I did that. Wow, so the audio's ahead of the video. Okay, that's weird. Let's see, let me do this and take a look. Okay, so the audio's ahead of the video. Right? Complete jank. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Sneaks. Okay, is the audio really desynced, or were you trying to distract me? Let's see, was that better? Is it fixed now? We have a very helpful ninja right there. Oh, okay, so it's good? Wait, what about one of those names? Oh, is it one of the ones that the gift sub went to? Well, I know, I know Lilia, is in game. Lilia. The Lilia. Lilia. I feel like I'm struggling so hard to talk. Okay, sorry. Hopefully I did not just desync things. Hey, the jank was auto and free tonight, I guess. Wait, why am I here? I'm not a flame. I'm a snakes. And I'm supposed to go to Zemail Darkhold. No wait, that's for the snakes. Now I have to go. Okay, cold weather gear. I am so out of it. It feels like it's been a year. Ooh, I like her hair. Okay, so I'm supposed to go. Okay, down that way. So I need to go to Dragon Head. Oh my god. Ventus. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, did you not see the pictures last time, Ventus? I'm trying to remember how far it got last time with the pictures. Hi, I'm Mr. Mogus. Yeah, we did get to 12. I can't remember if I had all the pictures loaded at that point or not. Yes, that was the all-time high. Yes, that was Christmas, Christmas. Yeah, I think since then we hit maybe 6 or 7 maybe? I think we made it that high. But I'm glad you like the pictures. It escalates. But yes, welcome, Mr. Mogus. Feel free to pull up a seat, order a drink or snack, or both. Hi, more coffee breaks. How are you? Oh my god. Hi, more coffee breaks. Welcome. Welcome to the dive. Feel free to pull up a seat, order a snack or drink. Surprised? Me too. Oh, of course, we get a bot. Thank you for catching that, too many. Okay, wait. So... It always likes to give me that one. Okay, this works. Wait, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Oh, that's what I need to get Mellow to add to the dive menu. Wings. Are you a sauce person, too many, or do you like them nice and crispy? You like them saucy? I surprisingly I can go with or without sauce. I had dropped wings instead of dropped fries. Oh, I don't think I've heard that noise before from it. Yeah, I like them, I just like them crispy most times. You have all the hot sauce? Ah, see, that's the trick of many a dive bar's hot sauce, so that you can sell more drinks. I think that's the secret behind the floor fries. So that you'll order more hard beverages to disinfect. But yes, thank you guys so much. Really. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that goddamn song. One day it will be in your heads too. All of it. Okay. Oh, right. The accent. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with guardians on his heels. Oh, Mallow's calling for the mop brigade. Oh, hype chests. Okay, that's a cute one. But yes, thank you guys so much. I'm okay, I am. I'm good. And so is Wedge, apparently. I'm fine now. Oh wait, I already read that. This is what you do to me. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to think. I hate to have to rely on you again, Raven, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Oh. A little bit of drag. Sorry. A Roganan gentleman, dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. Oh. And that time, I thought I had read it. I am sure she said something important, but I can't remember it. Ooh, all these oh, this is pretty. Okay, I like it in here. This is nice. Okay, good feeling gone. And now I've made it real. Okay, all good. Yes, good feeling replaced with kill. Hi, Vanta, how are you tonight? Yep, there it is. It's so nice to see you too. You know what? We're going to start something new. And that was a mochi, so that's a pearl chocolate. And should there a mochi in the game? I might need to find that out. Some mochi eats at somebody. Yeah, I guess it's me. Maybe next year I'll do a a mochi cover of it. Raven, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Guardians away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Don't do it. And I didn't speak fast enough. I don't think it would have changed anything, would it? Careful, he does keep track. If you end up on his list. You watch with a delay? Oh no. Well, from my point of view, you flung it as I was speaking, so I just wasn't fast enough. We can't give up, Raven. Raven, we must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is captured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Mochi's rated E for everyone. Yeah, he's got his eye on you. You squinting at me or Mallow? Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing, do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I nears broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Well, I've had quite a few moments like that. Oh, some bunny? Hi, Faye. Meow to you too. How are you tonight? Wow, I don't feel like I went up this many steps going up. Doesn't seem appropriate for the— oh no wait, that's Minion. Oh, okay, I guess, Mochi works. I still need to figure out a good mochi color. Or a color for mochi. Oh, okay. Something going on there. Ooh, is he Stola? Me too, Ida. I'm bouncing for a fight. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which would it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Reuben. It is well you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Okay, holy spam coming in. Ooh, okay, there's bigger ones. Okay, this is chaos. No, don't send more things. Oh my god. Oh, good. Either got him. Nope, wrong button. Okay, please tell me that's all of them. Oh, good. My thanks. Another moment, and I would have... He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Oh, now we go back down. It keeps wanting to use the curl. Sorry, I like it when they jump. Alright, come on, Wedge. Aww. I cannot thank you enough, Raven, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Raven, and losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphino told me of the raid in the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? Oh. Hang on. Let me check something. No, not what I... Damn it. Okay, sorry. Thought I had a... warning. Alright, the enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Guardians get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Guardians neither came by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay for a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Monthelia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. But then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing, and in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Sid is amused. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story, sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs's handiwork. Like as not, you always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Raiden, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Menphelia and the others will still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back to business. Back in business. Let us go and give the Imperials what for. Yay, rescue strategy. Can we just go do it? Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Menphelia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Told in Moldona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Not sure what's happening here. Okay, that was weird. Oh, wait. Nope. Still don't know. Yeah, I'm here. Are you hearing this too? Okay, just a moment while I check something real quick. Oh, okay, I did have it open. Okay, that was on me. I had it open in the wrong place, is what the problem was. Welcome back, Az. And hi, Nyan, how are you? Hope everyone's doing well. Faye, I hope you're doing well. I just saw you meow, I didn't know. Okay, so now we are on our way to Mordona. You have a lot of Valentiones to do tonight? Well, if you need any help, feel free to let me know. I still need to spend all my chocolates that I have left. Oh no, that's the other end game, is inventory management. I count myself lucky I don't have to worry about it too much just yet. But I know it's an encroaching darkness. I really... I really like this melt. Thank you again, the kaiju. Oh wow, that is a big shiny bird. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Told? Revenant's Toll. Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Guardians were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Menphelia and the others. We must act with great stealth. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door. The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. Hi, Sho, how are you tonight? If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Claremont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Guardian activity at the Stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. No, no, no. It's because of the wings. That's what it is. Come and join us when you're ready, Raven. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papadino. Oh, grumpy bear. Oh, so I just remembered. Yes, bunnies and blades, rabbit and steel, and vermintide. Yes, I was actually, thinking that, next community night, might do one or both of those. I've been looking at, I keep wanting to call it bunnies and blades. I keep looking at rabbit and steel and definitely want to give it a try soon. Like, very quickly. Oh, getting ready to cook show? What, if you don't mind my asking, what you cooking? Looking for Graument, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Oh, and as a heads up, if I don't respond, if it doesn't show up on the stream feed, I might not have seen it. Pop-Tarts for dinner? Yawn. I mean, if it's the right flavor. Ooh, getting even with Garlemald. So, you have friends at Castrum Sentry that want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Whoresons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity. From captivity is a right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might as be you can eavesdrop on some of the hot happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move on to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going and Godspeed. Ooh, big burp. Wait. That snowman looks familiar. Oh, And I recognize that blade. Ooh. Okay, I'm not going the right way. Oh, carbs don't sit how they used to. Well, I mean, Pop-Tarts are carbs and sugars. Lots of sugars. Yummy sugars. I mean, we get Pop-Tarts in the Nexus, too. This thing would survive an apocalypse. I think the only reason they're not in Fallout is because they would be the only guaranteed unirradiated food. Oh, shit. Well, that was easy. Do we have toaster strudels? Yes, but I think they all had an expiration date of 1998. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribuness so obsessed with this Menthelia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Guardians don't have. Mystical power, like the kind the Beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribuness yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. What's that? Oh, that's nothing. Oh, I didn't notice, I'm sorry. You just put some ingredients together and see what end master works happen. Show. Most of us, I think, have seen the Eats and Treats channel. I'm pretty sure I have the crystal here. I need to double check. Okay, I know that snowman was purple a moment ago. It's a mood snowman. It's red, be careful, it's angry. 'Tis good to see you again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Menphelia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, Raven. As Alphanil has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glamont is looking into ways to produce a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Menphelia and the others are counting on us, Raven. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Sorry, needed to hydrate. Okay, now let's... purple again. I hear the bells, and it makes me paranoid. While Glamont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Why do you have to tell me? Just tell me it does magic and makes it stop. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Sorry, little hiccup. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the selfsame energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. It's a very angry looking guy. Big fangs. Seems like it's been a little bit since he's cracked open a bad ham. That is a big frog, and I'm glad it is leaving me alone for right now. Oh, there it is. Come on, let me do it. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Oh, it sounds so sad. Let's see, a complex-looking device that can detect strength of electromagnetic waves. That is a mouthful for me. Okay, did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Also, oh, no, shoot. Sorry, little sneeze. Say, will it let me do? Yes, okay. Oh, okay, so that's already done. Yes, there we go. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Raven. Oh, I guess I go check in with the guy. Ooh, fun. Clean the wax out of your ears, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions, everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Oh. And we get the unicorn. Oh, okay, that's what I was hearing. Oh. There are a lot of armored Lalafels. Or am I just seeing the same one over and over again? Oh, I just realized I need to fix that. Not that it is on right now. These things make a very disconcerting sound. Oh, shoot. Nope. Oh, there we go. Wonder what's going on in the distance there. Nothing to report, sir. Ah, excellent report. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Well, that was very effective. Yeah, I really feel like they didn't think this through. I mean, I haven't seen any bunny operatives of the Empire, but I guess we'll see. Oh, wait. I'm gonna be lazy. Oh, wait, no, never mind. No, stop. Okay, probably safest not to be lazy. Yes. My scuff is looking for targets, I think. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll take you at your word. Oh. Sark Malark. Oh, and he's got the uniform. You are called Raven Saint, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glamont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Aeolzia both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniform and helms. And hide my ears. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that when I show up with the outfits, there's gonna be some kind of like, oh, okay, I already have them. Ah, yes, my murder turkey. Oh, Nuka-Cola, that reminds me. Didn't you have a, Nuka-Cola Quantum Slushie? Was it tasty? Well, that was easy. Okay, now I will attempt the shortcut. Very nice. That was a big lizard. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I think I lost count. Standard issue light infantry battle gear, reinforced with carbon and cermet fibers to provide maximum protection with minimum loss of mobility. The scars of war cover both the back and front of this piece. Are there holes for bunny ears? Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Egenolf and at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I didn't mean it all wrong. That would be awful. I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. What are you gonna make me fetch for you? So, you're the adventurer Sark Monarch sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. Here it comes. After all, I owe your friend Sark Monarch a favor or two. Took good care of old Eganolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eganolf will have your gear looking good as new. Don't say something went wrong. Ah, there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Monarch my regards, will you? Oh, that was frighteningly simple. And a cute little cutscene near a fireplace. Oh, and I think they did yawn. I want to say I remember seeing an alert. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eganolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a Vegatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Guardians might detect your foreignness, foreigners, in fact, from the greater part of the Guardian invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Aw, he looks so happy. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I've finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence, told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it, any road. We should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their reaper. Simple as that. And if I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along and don't forget to salute. Oh, no, it's this way. I want to bread my chocobo all day. Oh, thank you for the heads up, Jan. You know, I did try it sneaks at one point, and it was strangely quiet. I'm gonna take a moment to get some water while those are running. Or rather, drink some water. That is a big group. I can't wait to just holy them all. Wait, so they're adding Solid Snake to Rainbow Six? I don't even know what Rainbow Six they're on these days. Unshrimp? I think I only ever played one Rainbow Six game. Getting called out on shrimping online makes you feel a certain way. I still don't know what it means. Oh, okay, posture. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. All right. Yes. I do curl up quite a bit. Your spine shape resembles a shrimp. Yeah, okay, I can see that now. A shrimp or a banana? Yes, everybody stretch. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to wear the thing, aren't I? Ooh, I wonder. Oh, okay. From another patrol, are you? When next you see your commanding officer, tell him that he leads a sloppy unit. If any of my lot forgot to salute a superior officer, they would be on their arse faster than you can save a train duty. Oh, okay, I guess that wasn't the right one. Give me strength. If that was your idea of a salute, you can wave goodbye to that promotion right now. Oh, right. Imperial salute. Well, oh, because I... Damn it. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. I mean, I do appreciate the sass. Yes, I do appreciate the responses that the NPCs give, rather than just going straight to stab. Okay, I see a little arrow pointing up. Lessons learned from Deep Rock Galactic. Rock and stone. Oh wait, what does it say? Nope, nope. When lit, this tube emits a continuous plume of white smoke, used to inform others of one's current position. Or of a new pope. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. How did you heal? Yay! That wasn't too bad. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor, and, Sid? Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? I think we beat the shit out of it, Sid. Well, there's the fact she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. Here's where something blows up. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, mumble mumble. King cart chocobo. I'm curious what he mumbled. I heard that. A hole has been set aside for us for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Raven. Silent nod. Lots of silent nods. Oh, okay. Well, they got it working. I mean... yes, a flying ledge. Briefly an honorary Grayson. Yep. Flying Wedge Grayson. An astronaut-looking chocobo named Daisy. The Magitech armor, Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvellous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Gross. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, of course there is. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core, which drives it, is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond... yes. I thought about having you appropriate more reapers, but even in the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their calls, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. Substitute the magic tech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, I've just had a very bad experience with mammoths. Should we be doing this? By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism, but we'll need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is someone to go to Uldar and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. I mean, yeah, I guess ultimately the Moogle was responsible. But there's a lot of them, and they're so causing havoc. Oh, right, Goldsmiths Guild. You know what? Since, well, too late. Alright, let's see. So... oh, right. I can use the Ethernet. Which is probably for the best, because I get lost here very easily. Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, come to collect the mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be Really, Alphino. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth's heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. I'm gonna have words with that little Ellison. Okay, I'm gonna go the long way, by way of Gridania, so I can finish spending my chocolates. Oh, and I guess I can see... oh, I've got not many things open, I guess. I do need to take care of that. Oh, they vanished. That was a cute outfit. Is that little, like, claws on their back? Okay, I think I got... yes, I got those. Well, I don't have a house, but I will one day. Or, you know, at least an apartment. And if I've got one chair, I really should have a second one. That's what they all... wait, what do they all say? Which did I say that they all say? Yeah, they probably will. Okay, so chairs for guests then. I have so many chocolates. What am I supposed to do with all these chocolates? Oh. That's what they all say. Yeah, one day, one day. Hey, I can be very determined. Oh, okay. Buy a stupid amount of prismatic hearts and cakes. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I do have a retainer that I can load up with cakes. Six sounds good, right? Okay, 3 rugs, 1 table, 4 chairs. Yes, I do have the orchestrions. Okay, I cannot math. There, we'll make this even. Okay, so I've got 15 left. And math. I cannot math. Do 1 more cake. Second table, just 'cause why not? And more chairs. Or a chair, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now to go to my retainer and drop all of this off. Where? I guess there. Yeah, I'm just realizing I'm running around in this outfit. No, wait, not him. There we go. Hi, Ruby, how are you tonight? Secretly, the retainer has a mansion that they store all this stuff in. That's my theory. It's probably fine for now. I'm doing very well. I'm very glad to see you again. hoping you, made out like a bandit on some discount chocolate. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I go to him. And there's our armored Lalafell. Now he gets weird feelings. Sounded very alien. Like Fallout alien. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Wait a minute. Nope, before we do this, I'm going back outside. I saw him standing out there. In the week of the... We're not talking about it, are we? Oh, don't worry, Alpha now. We'll get to this. Ooh, cutscene. Hurrah, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Only my pride. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Oh, congrats on the streak, Ruby. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me everyone's posts. It's weird, not everything's going through. Yes, that helmet is ridiculous. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Raven, would you care to do the honors? But yes, definite agree, Sneaks. There. And slightly less offensive. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Woo! Did... No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump. Back down and then sprint north quick as you can. Ah, okay, that's that's what I was hearing. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Raven. Stomp, 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 stomp. Yeah, a little bit. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, can we just go rescue them? I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mallet heart is in pristine condition, and perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mallet hearts enable automata to process information collected by their senses as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Yes, elaborate plan, please. Oh. Oh, here we go. I think. I hope. Maybe. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bulb us a curtsy? Oh, shit. Can I pause it? Oh, okay, right. I can just wait. 50 seconds, a little less now. 40 now? You know, I was actually hoping we'd make it at least this far before the time hit. So, yes, we will finish up. We will have our rescue, and that should be a good place to wrap it for tonight. And here we go. Alright, no doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an arduous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wits' end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the Stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. We can't reclaim it. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hells, Raven. Protect the armor at all costs. The Omnisire. Ooh, okay, that wasn't too bad. So, not... No. I've heard things. I've heard things as... Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Spray paint? There, the finishing touch. It's Wedge, she's just very talented. The Civo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install the Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Big Zimwedge, the Reaper is good as new. We are as prepared as we'll like to get. Okay, let's go rescue. How go your preparations, Raven? We leave as soon as you're ready. Garment, you came. Aye, thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for all the fine men and women we're about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too, pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. So some years later, after I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin needed. But nigh on 2 decades since have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Claremont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? And any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a long while, what with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rauga give you strength. Inspired by sci-fi and then sprinkled with fantasy? Yes. Perhaps a final fantasy. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eosia home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Oh, and to, slightly harken back, my preferred method of caffeination is an espresso. Ooh, I got the cloud. Ooh, ow, that... You would have thought the crowd would have cushioned my fall. I know I'm over, but I really, really want to rescue. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. Hey! I was taking the black and red as a compliment. Ass. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Looked sad because Sid started to compliment and then kind of took it back. Oh, you look good in black and crimson. Oh, just kidding. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. I guess that's the only way to get an Magitech. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Agree to disagree. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Craven. May the 12 keep you. And also with you. Okay, you say that makes me wonder, do we
You
get...
have spirit.
Oh.
That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Oh, my apologies, I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower where next you pass that way. Oh, I gave you a church flashback? But no, Sneaks, you make it sound like that throw happens often. Part of the maintenance crew from Oxidens, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there. Oh, right, I forgot to salute. Being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Oxidens, are you? Welcome to Castrum, Sentry Engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not gawp at Orzia's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. All good, I'm glad that isn't the last of it. Oh. Oh no. Shouldn't I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about of late. Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me? Slightly? Hi, Toxic. Doing well. A rough cutscene, but we're doing a rescue mission. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right? I dare say you know the one I mean. The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lala Felon mass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would do to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Oh, so now I know who to get the key from. But yes, how are you, Toxic? Why are you not— oh, shoot. Salute me before opening your mouth. Yes, I keep forgetting. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? Ah, at the Tribunus behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make the lady wroth. Take my identification key. See it is returned when your errand is concluded. Oh, right. Oh, Sneaks. I think you need stronger medicine. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want the bulkhead. Oh, this is it. Hi, tamed Moogle. Make yourself comfy. Feel free to get some drinks and snacks. Be careful. Mallow has a history with Moogles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just keep time. Yes, yes, I think you did. Menpelia and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. Tartaru, we must do something. We risk the entire castrum, letting the entire castrum know we're here. You're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper seized? When? And this came to light only now? Oh. Wrong spot. Both possibilities are, valid. The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need to scour the area. I want the Reaper found. Who's been giving him live rats? Aw, yeah, he can be a little persnickety, but he's honestly just a big fluffy teddy bear. Well, cat with wings. Now's our chance. Oh, don't worry, we don't have a health department in the Nexus. What the? Strike my last. Is that a say? Eliminate the intruders. Ooh, fight time. door fries, the chicken wedgies, I'm sure. Ah, hey! Aw, thank you for the follow, Tamed Moogle. Welcome to the dive. I invite you to find a favorite bar stool or booth. Or sometimes the rafters. Sometimes people get in boxes. Raven, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. Oh. Oh, we're in an ad break. Whoops. It's okay. We'll wait. Aw, thank you, Sneaks. Thank you, Mooble. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Hey, Grumpy Bear! Tadinga here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Failed, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Gerishtola. The Tribunus has self, just as you said. You have an eye... the eye of an Ahriman eater. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed sounds. How did you slip out of fences? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castron's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Lydia Sosgenis. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends, we'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders, protect the Tribunus. Yes, don't do anything rash, and that's literally what they did. Confound it. Ida, with me. Oh, too slippery. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no, no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Oh. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Mallow, don't tell them about that drink. It's not ready yet. No, Wedge, don't do it. Yes, we just rescued you. Oh no, Raven, hold them off. I'll look after Manthelia and Tataru. Ooh, yay, I'm fighting alongside, Papa Limo. Oh, great. Well, I'd be worried about if we got me here. Oh, for crying out loud. Is there another one? Yeah, see, now he's letting you all suss out the mystery for yourselves. Oh, good grief. I love Papalimo. Yes, more like a colossal waste of iron. Oh, see, he's being extra snarky. That's how you know he likes you.
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
Oop.
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Get him back.
Papalymo, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
Hey, Istola is all class.
The reunion must wait.
Aww.
Right, first things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
I missed him.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there. This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Sid, I don't know that I trust you that much.
1, 2,
3.
4.
That wasn't a nod. That was a nod. That wasn't a count.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons.
Yes. Is it a 1, 2, 3 go or go on 3?
If you continue
what
to
situation
deny
is
this
that?
truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no.
Oh,
It's
that
here.
looks bad.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea.
Ooh, I didn't
It
know there
could
were
only
ranks.
be him. Thancred!
Why is he still handsome in that?
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
Well, that doesn't sound like him.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the battle is
item
far
I
from
requested.
over.
Is
And
it
so
ready?
long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall ever be
I'm
hope of
sorry to
victory.
press, but we need it urgently.
The people
How
of
soon can it
Eorzea
be
falter
delivered?
for want of such hope. Let
I
us
am
provide
in
it.
your debt, my friend.
Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
It's just Alpha now. Also, yeah, I won't lie. I want to know what's underneath Gaius's armor. The helmet. The helmet. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafferson the order to sail, that is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be, I need only give the word to... all these names. Royal? Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Von Bilsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Raven, and help them to make the right decision. Okay, so with that, well, I'll go ahead and accept it. Impelia is greatly concerned by recent developments. Grim tidings, Raven. It seems the word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it. And the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Raven, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Okay, and we will call it there for the evening. As I am definitely over. But I'm doing well. I'm holding up okay. Let's see. Let me get some things taken care of real quick. Okay, there we go. But yes. Well, that was an exciting evening and episode in Eorzea. I'm glad, because it was that. You were hanging on to that one, weren't you? But yes, that was fun. And okay, that was too. See, you just feel, well, I'd say you feel free doing it, knowing you've already got a wanted poster, but you would have done it anyway. But yes, thank you all so much, and welcome to our new dive regulars. Please do hang around. You've got to get the bounty on it up higher. Oh, give it time, don't tempt him. Yes, if you're new, please feel free to join our Discord. Lots more fun to be had there. Next stream will be Wednesday evening. 12 willing. Um, and thank you all again. And catch you next time at the dive.
The birds are tweeting in the sycamore tree. The bees are buzzing about their history. Spring is in the air, or so they say. But I've got a feeling that just won't go away. I saw a robin redbreast out on the lawn. Asked, where has my happy-go-lucky heart gone? I asked the hoot owl sitting in a pine, who's it gonna be, that Valentine of mine? I didn't get an answer, they hadn't a clue. But there you came, right out of the blue. Somebody loves you, who could it be? Somebody needs you, it's plain to see. My heart gets a flutter when you appear, and my bustle starts to rustle whenever you're near. I'm hopping happy, heart's jumping for joy, just like a gal with a brand new toy. You don't need a carrot to make me, woo! 'Cause somebody loves somebody just like you. Now a leopard's got spots and a tiger's stripes, and fellas like them are the ferocious types. I'm a fuzzy wuzzy, gentle as can be, the cuddliest catch in the menagerie. I just wanna snuggle and treat you right, but pull on my tail and I'll give you a bite. I used to be lonely in my cabbage patch, afraid that I'd never meet my match. But then you came walking down the garden path. You made me smile and you made me laugh. Now my ears are perking up. Can't you tell? I've fallen for you. I'm under your spell. Somebody loves you, who could it be? Somebody needs you, it's plain to see. My heart gets a flutter when you appear, and my bustle starts to rustle whenever you're near. I'm hopping happy, heart stomping for joy, just like a gal with a brand new toy. You don't need a carrot to make me, woo! 'Cause somebody loves somebody.
Oh, damn it. I still haven't fixed that. Well, that killed the mode. Well, I guess I know what I'm... Yep. I'll fix it. That's what I'll do tomorrow. It's the scuff and jank. Always. I know it's been broken for weeks. I'll fix it. That's my priority tomorrow, aside from rest. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Well. Yes, the emotes. I will send those along. But yes, sweet dreams, everyone. Oh, shall we have a raid target? And obviously, if anyone needs to go to sleep, yes, go to sleep, rest, have sweet dreams. Yeah, let's hear it. yes, go rest and take meds. Feel better, snakes. Oh, wow, that is a buff avatar. That Batman looks a little extra buff too. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.